Hello, race fans. I'm Wylie Wade, and this is Wylie's Race Report. Hello, race fans. I'm Wylie Wade, and this is Wylie's Race Report for racing action on October 29th, 2022 at Antioch Speedway, where action is the attraction. And boy, did we have some action on Saturday night for the Larry Damitz Memorial, presented by Speed Union TV. We are joined by the Wingless Sprint cars, the Tri-State stock cars, super stocks, and of course, the figure eight cars were there. And the mini stocks had their biggest purse in track history with $1,200 for the purse on the Print Club mini stocks. What a great racing night it was all across the board. And of course, don't forget, we had trick-or-treating as well. That's right, we had some trick-or-treating in the infield at intermission. Lots of kids there. Man, it was great to see everybody, all the costumes, and we had a great time. And we will talk to the winners coming up in just a few moments, but first I want to tell you about this weekend. It is here, finally, the big Jim Pettit Pacific Coast General Engineering Hobby Stock Nationals. The 4th and 5th of November, it is here. Big money for the hobbies. We're going to have hobby drivers from all over the West Coast coming to Antioch Speedway, and it is going to be a great time. And guess what? We added a race on Saturday night. The figure eights are going to be there as well. That's right, and we're going to have a number of the cars that are going to run in the Hobby National. After their main event, they're going to swing on over and join in for the fun in the figure eights. That's coming up Saturday night, the 5th of November at Antioch Speedway, completing our night of the Big Jim Pettit Pacific Coast General Engineering Hobby Stock Nationals. Whew. It's going to be a great time. And then real quick, look ahead. November 12th, the inaugural Sprint Car Showcase with the 360 wing sprint cars. Great to have them back. Can't wait to see them out on the racetrack. And a Dwarf Car special event, the Nighthawk 30. That's all coming up on Saturday, November 12th. But this weekend, it is the big Jim Pettit Pacific Coast General Engineering Hobby Stock Nationals. You don't want to miss it. If you can't be there, shame on you. It's going to be a great time. You can watch it all on Speed Union TV. That's right, Speed Union TV is where you want to watch it this weekend. We are not on Antioch Speedway TV. It is speeduniontv.com, and subscribe. You can do a one-night affair, or you can do a monthly fee for $20, and you get all their stuff and all the past stuff. It's a great deal. So speeduniontv.com. Okay, now that you know what's going on this weekend, let's take a look back at last weekend and talk to our winners. Here's what they all had to say after the races on Saturday night. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Ethan Lamprey! Ethan, how you doing?
Oh, fantastic about now. Thank you.
Well, we talked in intermission, and you said you didn't want to touch the car, did you?
I think the Phantom might have tweaked on it just a touch.
Yeah?
But other than that, I don't think it was a lot.
Well, I know at one point with about a lap and a half to go, you were in turn 3, and second place was crossing the start-finish line.
That's the Phantom.
What was it about this track tonight? You were just hooked up and didn't look like you put a wheel wrong.
Well, once it's got to the point of worked in and not greasy, like I said, the Phantom and Rosanna and Jimmy and Mark, they get this thing dialed in on the Phantom's calls, and when it's hooked up, it's hooked up.
Who do you want to say thanks for helping to get out here?
Oh, first I thank the Phantom number 1, or number 2 maybe. Number 1, my wife Rosanna, Jimmy, Mark. I don't even know where Mark went. What do we leave him up there for? Catering Performance, Vision Building Management, Skadden Designs. They all have a helping hand in all of this. Thank you.
Congratulations.
And thank you, everybody up there, for spending a Saturday night on a Halloween weekend with us. Thank you for the support.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Ethan Lamprey!
Every time you get dialed a little more, how does it feel to finally get your first win here?
I'm out of breath. Ooh.
You were having to have all those restarts.
I really appreciate all you fans in the stands that come out here every week and watch the races. I really do that. I have a lot of people to thank. The crew that helps me out. Evan's not here. Robert's here. Billy Macedo's over there. Everett, our new crew member. Linda, my best friend from a long time ago, and still to this day. God, there's a lot of things. Nick DiCarlo. Without Nick, I wouldn't be here. Phil's Tires, West Coast Powder Coating, RDH Trucking. I'm out of breath.
It says one thing on your car.
Racing for
Racing
Parkinson's.
for Parkinson's. You got Parkinson's. You went out there and won. What do you think?
I just did that, didn't I, huh? Feature winner. God, I can't believe I won my first feature. Right here at Antioch.
Larry Damitz Memorial Race.
I know. I never raced against Larry. I don't think I did.
Maybe it's
Timo did. I might. Is horses? I don't know if he went. Anyway, oh man, I can't believe I've won the feature. Man, what do you think? I was pretty confident. The car's pretty good. I messed up on the last lap right there, and I felt it, and I thought, oh no, they're gonna get by me, but that didn't happen. Hey, Roy. I'm glad you're here. Wow, look at this.
Got a championship. Let's do this.
Larry Damitz. Right there. There's a Larry Damitz bill. Right there.
They're in the tower.
Oh, that's awesome.
Now, are you ready for this? On behalf of Jay Wright and myself in Speed Union, there is $1,000 cash right there.
Larry Damitz, $1,000. That's a good main event win right there. Oh, man. I want to thank you guys again for coming out to the races. As always, all the fans that come to the races. God, I don't know who else I forgot. Thank you, Roy. Oh, man. That was awesome. That was a fun race to be in. Oh, man.
Wait, do you want to ask a question?
Hey, Mike, I got to talk to you real quick.
Okay.
You took a while to build this car, and you've been working on it. You've been figuring it out, and man, this thing was just on a rail tonight.
It was on a rail. You know, and Nick has a lot of responsibility for that. He came out here after he did the front end for me, which was a little screwy, and he had already did the back half. And then he came out here first time in the car, put it on the ran away from the first lap and finished won the feature by about a half a lap. So I knew the car had it in it, and I stayed with his setup, and it just rolled. It just rolled. I made a couple of mistakes. The car was great. The car was perfect setup. So, God, man, I can't believe I did this.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our winner, the Larry Damitz Memorial, Michael Birch! Mike Welko, come on around real quick. Second place finisher, and hey, you can see now.
Yeah, a little better.
You had a lot of mud on you. What's that from?
Well, good racetrack. And unfortunately, haven't run second for so long. Second
You
to third.
tried all you could, but you just couldn't get up there with him.
Well, yeah, I could have done him dirty at one point when he got all out of shape, but you know, not a good way to race.
I say there was a couple times I think you could have turned
probably.
him.
Yeah, I could have, yeah, but that's not how you should race.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Great run, finishing second in the Larry Damitz Memorial.
Thank you. Thanks. Larry was a great hero of mine. Thanks, everybody.
Mike Welko finishing second. Chad Hammer, come on over. Got a third place trophy there. Well, you got some damage on there, but you still still finished third.
Yeah, there was a couple times where I just didn't have anywhere to go. I was underneath and two cars spun. I was like, oh man. So twice I ended up going to the back. And we came out here tonight with the car set up full dry, like full on dry dust. And we got out here and saw it and we were like, uh-oh, we're in trouble. So we tried to make as many changes as we could to the car. And the track came in great. I love the track like this. When we can floor it, hammer down, and just haul ass, that's the best racing for me. I love that. I mean, you got to be a great driver on the drive, but there's something about just going on, just putting the pedal down and just planting yourself and going. I love that. I've missed being out here this year a lot, and I'm really glad I got a chance to get out here tonight. I really got to thank some people for, especially tonight, getting us out here. George and Judy Arth sponsored me tonight because they knew I probably wasn't going to be able to make it. And they sponsored me fuel and entry fee tonight to get in tonight. And James Thompson came over yesterday and today and helped me out with the car and the family. And it was a great way to finish this up tonight. A top three. I made a couple mistakes, and man, I put 20 tear-offs in that thing. I got one left. And that was a few laps. I just couldn't see too well. But, hey, thank all you guys for coming out tonight. Seriously, we love doing this, but we love doing this when you guys are up here watching. It's great. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. Absolutely. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Chad Hammer. Justin Zwicker. See, the third and fourth place cars both had some activity unscheduled, so we say. Justin, good run.
Thank you. It was good. It's my first time racing here. My dad does some modified stuff, so we've been here a couple of times. But me and Chad had it going good. Over there, it's just a racing deal. I got a little loose. Chad had nowhere to go. Still able to finish the race in fourth and take himself a trophy, and it was a good race, so I'm happy with it.
So you hit quite hard over there.
Yeah, it hit quite hard. My lower back doesn't feel the greatest, but it's part of racing, and we got good equipment and good seats in these things, so that's what keeps us safe.
Well, congratulations. A good, strong run, fourth place finish, and thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
Justin Zwicker here in the Larry Damitz Memorial. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Tom Davis. Man, what a great race between you and Dana.
He was fast. I just had to wait for him to mess up in traffic.
Yeah, that's where it came down to. You used a great pick right there going down the back straight into turn 3.
I think that's what I needed. I don't think I could have got by him other than that.
What you had a couple other shots at him in traffic, but he was able to get through a little cleaner than you did. Is it something special you were looking for, or just the luck of the draw?
Luck of the draw, trying to get around the lappers faster than he did.
All right, well, who do you want to say thanks for helping to get out here?
GNR Roofing and Bill Barrijos, a car owner, and 22RE Performance is our engine builder.
Well, congratulations.
Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for a winner, Tom Davis. Dennis, come on over for victory lane if you would. I know you can't bring the car over. You're handing your son's car back damaged again, I take it? The Mike Conley salute, first place trophy. Dennis, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank all fans for coming out. The ones that came out and seen us during the trick or treat. I did it for you guys.
You look like with track conditions tonight for a number of laps, I heard you just couldn't get hard on the gas. You were spinning your tires.
I couldn't. The last few laps, once Jimmy broke, and I seen these guys, figure, okay, let me just play with it and see what it'll do. And she was starting to stick. Hats off to Jimmy. You guys for letting this happen. It's amazing.
Well, you almost did it 2 weeks ago. You come back and you keep all four wheels on the ground. You don't run over the big tractor tires. You take
No, but I ran over Bob, and I didn't want to. I mean, I apologize for that. I couldn't see him. He looked like he was a little loose, and I was there. Yeah.
Well, you guys had a great race, and thanks again. Who do you want to say thanks for helping to get out here?
I want to thank DJ, Wayne, my wife, Amber, California Tire, Holiday Smog, JP Auto Recycling, Paul Stone Manure. I couldn't do it without them.
So what work you got to do on the car to come back next week for the big Jim Pettit shootout?
It looks like a nose piece.
I
got into Bob.
Okay.
And we got chain springs, shocks,
Normal
caster
stuff.
camber, all that stuff to make it go in the oval.
All right. Well, congratulations. Good run tonight.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, with that, Mike Conley Jr., come on over. I saw Mike earlier today, and he showed up without his race car. Said he was working on it and just had problems and couldn't get it out here, and you just got second place in the Mike Conley salute.
This means a lot to me. I wouldn't have been out here if it wasn't for Dennis. He told me, go home, get my car. He'll help me get it ready.
And you got out here and you finished second.
Yeah, on my dad's night. I wanted this, and I got it.
How was the race for you? You made a pass there late in the race getting past Steve Perry.
I was just trying to feel the car, get it figured out. I haven't raced for 30 years. Last week I did the last figure eight. I did, 2 laps? That's it. So it's been a long time, and tonight's a great night.
Congratulations.
Thank you. You have a good night. God bless.
Mike Conley Jr. taking up second place in his dad's salute race. And Steve Perry. Steve, you coming out?
Good, I'm taking a look.
Let me come on over. I have a trophy for you. After he's got a puddle under his car. Here he comes, Steve Perry. Finishing third after running a strong second there at the end. Losing that spot last lap or so. Congratulations, sir.
Hey, thank you.
So you came out and had a little fun in the figure eight.
Yeah, that's a lot of work. I'm an old man, and I'll tell you what, man, this thing's all over the place, so it was tough.
So what do you got to do to get it ready for next year?
Go through the whole thing.
Yeah?
Yeah, right now I got to focus on the wife's car for next week. I'll be driving Hobby Stock Nationals.
Good, good.
In her car. So I got to work on that, and that's on the back burner right now. But, you know, I don't know. It needs a radiator and a front bumper, and what the hell.
Yeah, you beat up a tire back there.
Hey, a little snotty coming into the X right there out of two. The car just pushed right into it. So.
Well, good run. Congratulations on third. Who do you want to say thanks for helping you get out here?
All my buddies, you know, Big Eddie Crandall, Tom Ferguson, Tom Clyman Sr., all those guys that help us with our race team. You know what I mean? Fernandez Auto Recycling. Just to everybody. There's a lot of people.
Well, congratulations.
Hey, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, get up for Steve Perry, third place here tonight for the figure eight. Well, congratulations to all our winners on Saturday night. Especially, I want to give a shout out to Michael Birch taking home his first career main event win. Man, was he excited. He worked so long on that car and has struggled when it first came out and has been working on it. He had Nick DiCarlo get in it, and Nick ran it and won a race with it, and Michael got in it, and man, he just dominated on Saturday night. Congratulations to Michael Birch. A special shout out to him for his first career win. With that, this weekend, don't forget, it is the big Jim Pettit Pacific Coast General Engineering Hobby Stock Nationals at Antioch Speedway, the 4th and 5th of November. And on Saturday night, we're going to be joined once again by the figure eight cars for another great race and the X at Antioch Speedway. Again, also don't forget, it is going to be on a different network, Speed Union TV. Slide on over to speeduniontv.com and subscribe for all this weekend's racing action. If you can't be there, or do both, that's even better yet. But for $20, you get a whole month subscription for Speed Union TV, and you get to watch everything they got. It's a great thing. So head on over and check them out, speeduniontv.com, and I will see you there tomorrow, live and direct from Antioch Speedway on Friday the 4th and Saturday the 5th of November. That's going to do it for this episode of Wylie's Race Report. Until next time, I'm Wylie Wade. Goodbye, everybody. And people and